Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And today we are here with another new Comic Book Day preview episode. That is correct. I am here to show you what is going on and what is coming out this Wednesday, May 10th, 2023. New Comic Book Day. It's every comic book collector's favorite day of the week. And also, before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you're not subbed to the channel, think about doing so. And everybody out there, why don't you gently press that like button for me? No need to smash or press or push. Just gently tap it. All right, so let's get started. We're going to hop over here to our League of Comic Geeks website. I absolutely love this website. It shows you pretty much every book that's coming out for the week, including variants from retailers, which a lot of other places do not cover. But since this one here doesn't actually sell the books, they just show everything. So that's nice. All right, let's get started. First up this week, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 25, Daredevil number 11, Saga number 64, Wolverine number 33 coming out this week, Daggers and Claws. We got X-Men Red number 11, The Calm Before Storm. Yes, it's a gorgeous Storm cover. Absolutely love that. All right, Star Wars Darth Vader number 34, Ghost Rider number 14. We got Spawn 341. Oh, here we go. Green Lantern number 1. I got to show this for my buddy Comic Fu. Spinning out of the events of Dark Crisis, the Guardians of Oa at the heart of the Green Lantern Corps have quarantined Sector 2814, home of the planet Earth, and its champion along with it. A heartbreaking defeat has sent Hal reeling, returning home to rediscover his roots and find the man responsible for ruining his life, Sinestro. Now, one of the big reasons I want to show you guys this is look at these. See all these covers here? These are all foil covers. They're available from Big Time Collectibles. So if you're a foil fan, make sure you grab them. But wow, they're going to send you back hundreds of dollars if you want the whole set. And we got a bunch of other variant covers, but those foils are definitely the way to go. All right, let's see what else we got this week. We got Noctora number 14, Captain Marvel number 49, Superman Lost number 3, The Invincible Iron Man number 6. Wow, it's a classic cover or a classic suit. Gorgeous. Oh man, I love that. Wonder who's doing that artwork. It looks a lot like Joe Madura, but we know he's not doing artwork like that or on comic books. Could be, Roger Cruz, one of them guys. Rogue and Gambit number 3, Danger Street number 6, Star Wars The High Republic number 9, Stargirl The Lost Children number 6, Junkyard Joe number 6, Batman Incorporated, Extreme Venomverse number 1, the best part of him, All in the Family, Tip of the Blade, Return to the Venomverse, face the Venomaniacs and celebrate the 35th. Yes, the 35th anniversary of the creation of Venom. Wow, I am getting old. Now, this is actually reimagining stories of different kind of Venoms throughout history. So, it could be a lot of fun. Now, there's a lot of variant covers coming out for this book. But the one you guys want to get, if you can find it, right there, the Scon variant. Now, the variant is sold out. It has been. It was available from like 5 different retailers, maybe 6. There was only 500 copies. It was retailing for like 45, maybe $50, and now if you can find it, it's about $100 on eBay. You can still, if you can still find it for around the normal retail though, I would definitely grab it. All right, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Phantom Road, Spider-Gwen, Shadow Clones. Let's see, Batman White Knight presents. We got Something Epic. Now, this is another one I wanted to spotlight. Imagination is real. Outside our perception, creative thought takes physical form with only a handful of individuals known as epics able to interact with this hidden, wondrous world. But for 14-year-old Danny Dillon, accepting these responsibilities himself won't be easy or safe. Lose yourself in a world of endless fantasy and creativity, where superheroes, monsters, magical creatures, and cartoon characters live and breathe alongside of us. As you can see, there are a ton of variant covers, a bunch of homage stuff like the Spider-Man, the Mario Brothers. We got Howard the Duck, Terminator. Definitely worth a look at on that book. All right, let's see. Miracle Man coming out. Oh, hey, Silk number 1. Now, I mean, nothing too exciting on this book, but Wow, a lot of gorgeous variant covers. Definitely some cover grab worthy books here. Just beautiful, beautiful covers. Yeah, definitely excited at looking at a few of those. So, okay, let's see what else we got. Spirit World #1, Spider-Man Dark Genesis. Wildcats #7. Man, this has actually been a great read for Wildcats. It makes me feel like I'm reading the Wildcats of the 90s back from Image Comics. Ambassadors #4, Clear #3, Nemesis Reloaded #5. This is the miniseries finale. If you guys haven't been reading this, you really should go and pick it up. Nemesis is an absolutely amazing book. Black Cloak 5, Multiversity Harley screws up the DCU. I am Iron Man. Another High Republic Star Wars from Dark Horse this time. We have the Sandman Universe, Nightmare Country, The Glass House. How many things does this need? All right, The Old Dog, #4, Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries. Disney Villain Scar, #2 coming out this month. I know I spotlighted #1 last month. Star Trek Defiant, another absolutely amazing read. We got Samurai Doggy. We got Monarch #4, Ghost Lore #1. Now this is a book I wanted to show you guys. Whew, Ghost Lore from Boom Studios, Cullen Bunn coming at you. We've all heard of ghost stories, but what stories do the ghosts themselves tell us? An estranged daughter and her pastor father wander a haunted land, and they only have the restless spirits with each with its own story to tell as company along the way. After a deadly accident, of which they were the only survivors, Lucas and Harmony Agate can see the dead, an overwhelming amount of the deceased, all with their own warnings, cry for help, and malevolence alike. But Lucas and Harmony aren't the only ones with this ability. There are other nearly deads, some of which have malicious motivations. We got a bunch of variant covers here, some Jenny Friesens. This 1 in 10, man, that thing is creepy and cool. Absolutely love it. Definitely, I mean, this is Cullen Bunn. You gotta grab it. There's no two ways about it. All right, then we have The Nasty #2 coming out. We got to the Great British Bump Off #2 from Dark Horse. Stoneheart #3. I know I previewed that a couple months ago when it came out. Still an amazing read. You guys should be getting that one as well. We got Looney Tunes, Lords of the Jungle, Kong, The Great War. Now this is just the world of King Kong. We got some impossible beast, giant creatures, of course, but we really got some amazing variants going on here. These Jay Lee covers are really cool, especially this black and white one right here. It's a 1 in 10, and there is a Virgin variant for a 1 in 20. Oh, we got a metal cover. Dynamite has been doing their own metal covers lately, retailing them for $100. I think they're one of the first actual, big retailers to do this. Okay, what else do we got here? The Dragon Age, The Missing, Assassin's Apprentice, Gotham Academy, Maps of Mystery #1, Don't Spin in the Wind #2. We got The Second Coming, Trinity #2, A Legacy of Violence #5. Dream Master #5, Banshee #2, Murder Inc., Jagger Rose. Now this one sounds like a lot of fun. We got Dark Horse Comics coming at you. This is from the creative team of Powers. So discover a world in which the 5 families of organized crime never lost their stranglehold on the United States. Now half the country is a smorgasbord of sex and sin, ruled by loyalty and family values, and the rest of the world looks on in awe, rage, or jealousy. Join us as newly made Valentine Gallo and Jagger Rose rise through the ranks of the notorious Bonavesi family. No spoilers, but Jagger has already proven herself one of the greatest assassins of all time, and the Pope would like a word. Yes, that Pope. Absolutely great. So we got Brian Michael Bendis there coming at us with the writing. I don't think you can go wrong with that book. All right, what else do we got here? Oh, Ancient Enemies, The Wraith and Sun, issue #1 from Frank Miller presents. Following the events of Ancient Enemies in this special one-shot, Rosemary Reed, the original Wraith, confronts her son, Tucker Reed, as he takes on the hero's identity and costume against his mother's wishes. Together, they must navigate through the tragedies of their past with the hope of building a better future. That is, if they don't beat each other senseless first. Actually sounds like a fun ride. There we go. Mother and son right there going on. I love Frank Miller's little logo for his comic books. It's just his hat. I love that. All right, what else do we got coming at you? Madball versus Garbage Pail Kids. Oh, Count Dante #1 from Scout Comics. All right, Sidney Brown relives his years fighting alongside Count Dante, an iconic and controversial karate master from the 70s. But while the reporter interviewing him is excited to hear the salacious details of a crazy life, it is clear the time was bittersweet for Brown. Now, it says here, the unauthorized but sort of true story of the deadliest man who ever lived. Now, if Count Dante sounds familiar to you guys and girls out there of a certain age who have been reading comic books for a long time, are you ready for this? Yes, it's this Count Dante, the deadliest man alive. Count Dante is the undefeated supreme grand master of the fighting arts. Count Dante won the world's overall fighting arts championship in the master and expert divisions after defeating the world's top masters of judo, boxing, wrestling, kung fu, karate, aikido, etc. in death matches. And here, for this special mail-away offer, you can learn the world's deadliest fighting secrets from the Black Dragon Fighting Society. Count Dante wasn't even this guy's real name. He used to tell the story that he was Spanish royalty and his family was in hiding. Oh God, yeah. So I'm not going to go on any more about Count Dante, but you guys really need to go out there, just look up his life. I mean, this guy was a character. All right, so Deep Dark #2, Phoenix Files #3, Quicksand #1. Now, this is one I wanted to take a look at. Also from Scout Comics, after a mysterious hole opens in the Egyptian desert, horrific creatures climb out and wreak havoc on a nearby city. They retreat as quickly as they arrived, leaving the planet in shock by this unfathomable event. A team of elite specialists from around the globe, called Canary One, are sent after the monsters to discover more about them. But when the crew never returns, the world must prepare for the possibility of another wave of attacks. Now, I feel like I've seen this movie before. If anybody can remember what it's called, please let me know. But, it might be worth a read anyway. It's a good premise. Oh, here we go. Keepers of the Cosmos. Now, this one here just screams spoof of Guardians of the Galaxy. Lemon Drop, a cuddly space teddy bear with the mouth of a sailor, Rocket Raccoon, left the Keepers of the Cosmos about this time last year. Now he done and went and got himself arrested by an alien dictator overseeing a fascist state in a galaxy far, 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 far away. Nightbrand and Vafara and the rest of the Keepers are torn on whether or not to help their old friend out after he ended up swindling millions of credits out of the team's joint bank account. Rick and Morty meet Invincibles in this raucous road trip across the cosmos. Looks like we only have one other variant cover. But yeah, I mean, it's a spoof. It's probably going to be a lot of fun, so you can't knock fun. All right, there's only one other book I wanted to show you. Not Octoberina. There it is. Cartoon Puppet Horror Theater. I saw this cover and I was like, what are we doing here? I do not have a synopsis for it, so I had to go and look for one. So I ended up going to Previews. Yes, our Previews catalog. Oh, check this out. Horror with no strings attached. This is the book for people who love horror movies. This is the book for people who love puppets. This is the book for fans who want to see what happens when a horror blogger, her jock boyfriend, a B-movie scream queen, a fanboy, and a half-baked deadbeat, and something called Fatty are brought together by the mysterious Boo Keeper to save the puppet horrorverse. Ain't no getting out alive if Clarence the Cleaver has anything to say about it. It's in your felt. Get it? In your felt, because they're puppets. Puppet horror action the way you always wanted it. Leave the counting to the birds. These streets are made for screaming. Get your front row seats for Cartoon Puppet Horror Theater premiere. I mean, this just sounded like way too much fun to not pick up. I mean, just so good. All right, everybody. So that's it. Those are my books for the week. Now, what is my number one favorite pick? Drum roll, and survey says Ghost Lore number one. Yeah, this is Cullen Bunn at his best. Horror. You gotta, whenever you see Cullen Bunn, whenever you hear horror, just pick it up. Just do yourself a favor. It doesn't matter what it is, just grab it. Oh, yeah. So good. All right. And Puppet Horror Theater came in a close second. All right, guys. So that's it. That's everything. Those are my books. That's my ideas. If you have anything you want to say down below about the books I picked out, or maybe you have some of your own that you want to, promote or say that you're reading or talk about, let me know in the comments down below. I love talking to people. So, to my channel subscribers, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. To my channel members, love you guys to death. You're amazing. And like always, guys, see you here every Monday for a new preview of New Comic Book Day. And like always, thank you for watching and take it easy.